What's up, Pack Nation? It is Pack here, and in today's video I wanted to do a what if for NBA 2K20. What if every team's starting lineup didn't exist anymore? They are removed from the team. Who has the best bench in the NBA? And let's figure that out in this video of a My League simulation. Before this video starts, if you're one of the 75% of people who watch these videos and is not subscribed, be an OG, join the Pack Nation, and subscribe. Now let's get this video started. I'm here in My League. Now, I'm using the Knicks. It doesn't really matter who I use. It's just about the simulation. I want to show you each team more or less, and then go into who's the best players, who's the worst players. So first of all, who's the best players? You have Lou Williams, who is the best player in the league. I mean, we know he's probably the best sixth man in the NBA, but here he is. Kuzma is also on this list. Derrick Rose. Nurkic was okay, so I removed Hassan Whiteside because I didn't know if Nurkic was going to start whenever he gets healthy again, so that was a question mark. Marcus Smart, Rudy Gay, Steven Adams, at the moment at least, DeMarcus Cousins, who's been injured but still, DeAndre Jordan, Spencer Dinwiddie. There's a lot of good players on this roster, but there's nobody that's above an 85 overall. For example, the Knicks, their starting lineup is Elfrid Payton, Damian Dotson, Kevin Knox II, Taj Gibson, and also Bobby Portis. And then they also have a bench of like Dennis Smith Jr., Reggie Bullock, Rab, Alonzo Trier. So each team has like their benches. I'll go through every team's best player at the moment. So each team also picked up players from free agency because they needed players. So for example, the Sixers have Jeremy Lin. So there's a lot of best players on the Sixers like Jeremy Lin, Mike Scott, Michael Beasley, Jonas Jerebko, and also Udo. You have for the Bucks, George Hill and Ersan Ilyasova. The Bulls have Thaddeus Young, Jordan Clarkson for the Cavs, Marcus Smart for the Celtics, Lou Williams for the Clippers, Andre Iguodala for the Grizzlies, Jabari Parker for the Hawks, Goran Dragic for the Heat, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist for the Hornets, Jingles for the Jazz, Nemanja Bjelica for the Kings, Bobby Portis for the Knicks, Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers, Al-Farouq Amino for the Magic, Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavericks, as well as DeLon Wright, DeAndre Jordan for the Nets, same as Spencer Dinwiddie. This is a pretty good team, honestly. Mason Plumlee for the Nuggets, Jeremy Lamb for the Pacers, JJ Redick for the Pelicans, Derrick Rose for the Pistons, Serge Ibaka for the Raptors, Eric Gordon for the Rockets, Rudy Gay for the Spurs, Aaron Baines for the Suns, Steven Adams for the Thunder, Gorgui Dieng for the Timberwolves, Nurkic for the Blazers, Kevon Looney and Eric Paschall for the Warriors, and then finally Isaiah Thomas for the Wizards. Now what we're going to do is simulate an entire season, see which players go to the All-Star team, which players are the leading scorers, and which team wins the championship. Let's find out. After the simulation, the MVP for the NBA is DeMarcus Cousins. 31 points per game, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Okay efficiency for a center. We know how good DeMarcus Cousins can be, and even though he was like riddled with injuries the past couple of years, I could see this happening, right? The next player rookie of the year is Brandon Clark, 15 points per game for the Grizzlies. For sixth man of the year, Josh Jackson, almost averaging 20 a game, also for the Grizzlies. Defensive player of the year, DeMarcus Cousins again, so he wins MVP and defensive player of the year. Bruce Brown is most improved player with almost 12 points a game. Coach of the year is Coach Pop, not surprising there. And that is that. So, first All-NBA team, Dennis Schroeder, Michael Carter-Williams, wow, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Rudy Gay, and DeMarcus Cousins. Okay, it sucks that they're injured, but still. Second team is Spencer Dinwiddie with Lou Williams, Nikola Mirotic, who I guess returns to the NBA, Brandon Clark, and Jusuf Nurkic. Okay. Third team is Jordan Clarkson, Devontae Graham, Al-Farouq Amino, Michael Porter Jr., and DeAndre Jordan. Finally, for the all-defensive team, Marcus Smart, DeLon Wright, Thabo Sefolosha, Al-Farouq Amino, and DeMarcus Cousins are all on the first all-defensive team. Second defensive team is Chris Dunn, Michael Carter-Williams, Michael Bridges, Christian Wood, and DeAndre Jordan. If we look at the season stats, DeMarcus Cousins led the league in points with Dennis Schroeder averaging 26, Lou Williams 25, Jordan Clarkson 25, and then Rudy Gay like 21. When it comes to surprising players, I mean, no one really that crazy. I guess Jeremy Lin almost averaging 20 is pretty crazy. Jarrett Culver almost averaging 20. Michael Carter-Williams averaging 17. When it comes to rebounds, DeAndre Jordan almost averaging 18 a game, which is insane. Ed Davis almost averaging 16. Boban averaging 10 and 13. Really crazy for everybody here. When it comes to assists, the leading playmaker was Rondo. Of course he was. Steals was Marcus Smart. Blocks was Damian Jones. And when it comes to three-pointers made, Eric Gordon was lighting the league on fire. Now, rookie report, the best rookie was Bol, averaging 20 points a game. I think he only played a couple games though. And now let's look at the standings. So for the East, the Milwaukee Bucks were the #1 team in the East, with a team of George Hill and Pat Connaughton. The Charlotte Hornets were right behind them with Devontae Graham and Malik Monk. The Philadelphia 76ers with Trae Young, Zaire Smith. Cavaliers, Nets, Celtics, Bulls, and Magic all make the playoffs. Teams that miss out are the Hawks, Heat, Raptors, Wizards, Knicks, Pacers, and Pistons. Pistons had the worst team with Tim Frazier and Bruce Brown and Christian Wood. So yeah, not great for everybody. For the West, it is the Spurs with Derek White, Lonnie Walker, DeMar Carroll. I know Rudy Gay when he's not injured. I mean, this team has a lot of talent, and Coach Pop knows how to work with the team he has. Blazers with Fernie Simmons and Kent Bazemore and Yusuf Nurkic. Wizards with Shabazz Napier. Grizzlies, Pelicans, Kings, Warriors, Rockets all make the playoffs, while the Lakers miss out. The Thunder, the Mavericks, Suns, Nuggets, Jazz, and Clippers have the worst. Even though they have the best player in this roster, they were the worst team in the West. That's crazy. But now let's simulate this round and see who wins. Let's go. So the Grizzlies and the Spurs make it out of the first round. The Timberwolves and the Warriors make it out of the first round. Cavs and Magic, Michael Carter Williams really be out here right now. And then Boston and the Bulls have made it to the second round. Let's simulate this round as well and see how it goes. So the Magic lose out to the Cavs and the Celtics lose to the Bulls. So now the Cavs, Bulls, Thaddeus Young and Kobe White versus Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. And then we have the Spurs and the Timberwolves, which is Rudy Gay and Derek White versus Shabazz Napier, Jared Culver, Noah Vonleh. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm assuming it's going to be Spurs and Bulls, but let's see. So, to actually the Spurs and the Cavaliers, back to 2007, I see. We're going to be playing the NBA Finals, Spurs, Cavs, Rudy Gay and Derek White versus Jordan Clarkson. Now we're going to simulate this and see who wins. So now the Spurs are 3-2-4. The Spurs sweep the Cavaliers and win an NBA championship with Rudy Gay as Finals MVP, averaging 17 a game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks a game in the finals. That's actually pretty crazy. That is it for this video, you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys want me to do another what if video? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like my channel, give it a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.